He's coming, Dickie. Get out of here now.
Hello guys, welcome to my review of Welcome to Derry, episode 3. Yeah, this show's already beat Alien Earth, which, damn. I never thought this would happen. Me actually liking a Pennywise show more than Alien? Like, that's crazy. I mean, I'd still say episode 5 is still one of the best, probably, episodes of a show we've got this year because of, like I said, to me being better than the first Alien film. But yeah, this show's actually still staying good instead of like going a bit down like how Alien Earth episode 3 was when we got to that point, and then you had to wait like 2 episodes for it to actually get good again, and then it just went down again and it stayed down. This show seems like it's just getting better each episode, which is good, even though I'd still probably say episode 1's the best. Can I say that? But yeah, it's still good, which is good. Like 3 episodes in a row, staying good. Like yeah, we basically go to like 1908, where this kid Richard is going to this fair where he sees like these people that all look grotesque and stuff. But yeah, he ends up seeing the thing that scares him the most, and then yeah, this eventually ends up coming after him, and then I don't know if they're basically teasing like Pennywise's backstory here, like when he was a kid, and something probably happened to make him into the monster that he was. Yeah. And then I guess the car breaks down, but you know, he needs to get something to fix it, and then he meets some Indian girl which he becomes friends with. He gives him his slingshot that he gets from his dad. But she eventually ends up giving it back anyway. Yeah. And then they end up just playing together, but then he goes into an area he's not allowed to go in, and then that's when the thing that he feared at the carnival place ends up coming after him. But then that Indian girl ends up, helping him with the slingshot. So it was actually good to give it to her. So they were able to hurt it, and then was able to escape, and then they killed the intro, which is just a peak intro. And they switch back to her. I guess she's got some time off at that place that she was at the end, which I want an episode where they actually explore her being in that place, and then maybe it's actually trying to come after her. I don't know if they'll actually do that, or she's actually just free now. I don't know. They just like basically skipped all that stuff, unless we could still see it. And then yeah, the dad's still in jail, while the daughter's trying to help him because the daughter don't believe him. There's like all the evidence points to him, so there's not really much he can really do about that. So he's kind of stuck there. And the daughter's just trying her best to like help her dad. She basically recruits these guys, basically getting them in danger now, because I guess that little kid just knows like a ritual to summon it, I guess, even though he learned it from like family members, but it's a bit jumbled up, so I wasn't sure if it was actually going to work. Yeah. Then he comes home to his family again. He kind of has an interaction with this guy since his son's with the friends now, and he ends up having the boomerang as well, and it ends up making him hallucinate, and it seems like it's giving him locations to where things could lead. But yeah, he ends up nearly falling out the helicopter. Yeah, and they jump to her in like the future, and they're trying to settle things with what's going on in their community, and then he's nearly falling out of the helicopter when he's seen like something from It. I mean, like some of the imagery is just so trippy. Yeah. So it just feels it's gonna be hard to have this on TikTok. I can't even play scenes on YouTube, but I guess I'll see when I premiere my video, which probably already premiered by the time I've uploaded this anyway. See how things go. Since I'm uploading it a bit late, episode 1 and 2, but yeah. They stop him from going up the helicopter. They check to see if he's alright. And we kind of basically realise that Richard is basically their boss, the guy from Dexter, Harry. Yeah. And yeah, she goes to see like the Indian woman, because they was like friends when they were kids, and they're basically discussing what's been going on. And she was saying something about in the past where the place makes you forget, but I guess they never really forgot each other, which is cool, yeah. But I'm just guessing they're going to be important going into future episodes, since they're the only ones who actually believe it because they actually saw it, and it kind of makes sense why he'd think it's actually true, but they just they didn't fully say before this episode like if he actually believed it. But then since we know they showed like a flashback of him as a kid actually seeing it. Yeah, he could be like an ally later on, I guess. And then they take him to the same place where the other kids were, basically signing their death row because man, they're gonna be in danger now. And then they're just having a dinner. And it seems like things get a little hostile when they go outside, but yeah, with the things that they've seen and what they end up talking about. But yeah, intrigued to see what happens with these two. Yeah, since they have some cool stuff out of the adults, because obviously the kids are the main focus, but these two, they have like an interesting story the most when it comes to the adults. So yeah, and they're starting to make a Richard interesting too. So yeah, looking forward to see what they do with him. Yeah, and they're basically summoning it. It seems like at first it doesn't look like it's working, and it seems like he just made stuff up. But yeah, it ends up actually coming when they try to leave the place. Because I was thinking, why are they using CGI while they're on their bike just riding? But then it's because they're basically setting up the threat that's going to come after them. They kind of see like the dead people that they knew coming after them, and then they're trying to take pictures since that was the plan, so they could actually have evidence to free her father, and it ends up coming after him. Seems like he's about to be screwed, but he's able to get out with the camera since they was kind of passing the camera around. But yeah, they was basically able to escape and basically see if they actually got the pictures, at which they did, and they get revealed that, you know, who's actually behind this, you know, Pennywise. They actually get to see Pennywise for the first time. Yeah, if I can actually get a good shot. Yeah, this is like the best shot we've got, and I guess they could actually make out it was a clown. Yeah, because that picture's not even perfect. But yeah, it was another great episode. This show's staying good. I still don't know if I could say there's an episode that's basically better than the first two Alien episodes and episode 5 of Alien Earth, because man, it just sucks so hard. They literally had a good writer that made those 3 episodes, but then the main writer they used just completely ruined the show. And now this show's doing things how things should have been done, you know. And also making it an anthology series, something that I want from the Halloween TV show when they do that. And I still need to upload that video, but yeah. Yeah. And I'm not even a big Pennywise fan, but now I actually want to be a fan. Go back and watch the old film and the old TV series. I still haven't done that yet. But this is now making me want to. But yeah, at least it's actually good. Yeah. And that's really all I've got to say. Let me know if you're enjoying this show. Do you find it better than the movies, or do you just still enjoy the modern movies anyway? I just didn't really like them. But this show is just doing things way better. Yeah, and I feel like it works better as a TV series than movies, to be honest. Yeah, you can actually build the story better instead of a movie that's just like they haven't really fully thought things through, and it just is mostly a mess. Because there were some good parts in the first film, but I wasn't a big fan of it, and then the second film was just trash. But yeah, that's just how I felt. But yep, I'm sure you can leave a like. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.